Hello everybody. This week I'm on board the Celebrity Edge solo stateroom 6218 starboard side midship, which can only mean one thing. It's stateroom tour and review time. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is your man, the Bus Man, bringing you another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to cruise and destination vacations. For those of you watching who've already subscribed to my channel, big double thumbs up, thank you very much. With your support, my channel continues to grow. For those of you watching who have not yet subscribed, my only ask is that if you like the content, please support my channel by hitting that like and subscribe button right down below. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I do reply to all the comments that are posted on all of my videos. And don't forget to ring that bell for future notifications. It's absolutely free. There's no commitment, no obligation. Doing so will only let you know when I put out future content. So now that that's out of the way, pitter patter, let's get at her. So as I alluded to in the intro, I am on board the Celebrity Edge. This is going to be a 7-night Alaskan cruise. And this time we're going to be doing the Dawes Glacier. My last Alaskan cruise, we did the Hubbard Glacier. I'm really looking forward to this one. So we're going to start this party right by giving you a full tour and review of solo stateroom 6218, which happens to be located on the starboard side of the ship. It's midship, and I'll show you everything there is in this room. And for those of you who are thinking of booking this particular stateroom on a future cruise, you'll have a very good idea of what to expect, the condition of the room, all of the amenities and features, so that you can make an informed decision. There's nothing to it but to do it. So let's get to it. All right, so as we always do on this channel, we're going to start at the front door, which contains your evacuation route and emergency drill information. So in this case, if you're in this stateroom, it's going to be deck 4, D1, which is the casino. And it has all of your life jacket assembly station instructions, which are in 5 different languages. As you can see, you do have the old school deep sleep magnetic card, which you can put out front of your door at night. In the entryway coming through the door on your right hand side, you will have a full length mirror, which you can use to make sure you're good to go and dapper when you're heading out on the cruise ship for the evening. All right, so on the left hand side of the entryway as you come through the door, you will have your closet. As you can see, it's quite ample in size for a solo stateroom. Lots of rooms for your bags. As you can see, I currently have my one of my bags have been delivered to the room. The other one as yet has not, but it does come with a bathrobe, Celebrity and branded bathrobe, as you can see, and there's lots of hangers up there for you to use. So when you unpack, you'll be able to stow everything inside of this closet. No shortage of storage space. On the right side, you do have a desk area, which gives you some storage space for your materials or other items you want to keep on your desk. There's a little vase on there for decorative purposes. Doesn't really serve any other function. So when you first come into your stateroom, you can expect to see all your literature, pamphlets, items advertising like this FE necklace thing, and most importantly, make sure that you have your cruise excursion tickets. Okie dokie, so with the left side of the cabinet open, you will have your mini fridge, you will note on the solo staterooms currently, Celebrity does not have a minibar setup. It's just a fridge. And as you can see, there you go, plenty of storage space. What I always do is pick up a couple of bottles of water or some other assorted beverages, and then I store them in my fridge, so I always have something cold to drink for free. All included in the drink package. On the right hand side of your storage area, you do have your in-room safe. It's big enough to hold an 11-inch iPad, wallet, keys, cash, jewelry, anything of that sort. Will not hold laptops or anything larger in size. Down below you can see you do get the use of an umbrella, and under the umbrella is your laundry bag if you want to send out laundry, and then below that you do have another shelf for additional storage space. So you will have room to pretty much store anything that you need to store inside this stateroom. So of note, unlike the solo staterooms on the Celebrity Beyond, and I'll put a link in the card above for that particular content, you will note that in the Celebrity Edge solo staterooms, there are no drawers at all inside this room. So the only storage space you're going to have for your items will be the 2 shelves in the storage cabinet and in the closet itself. So that is a bit of a thumbs down, but it's certainly not a deal breaker. So if you're packing items to come on board this particular cruise ship, know that there is no drawer space. So one of the nice things about the Edge class ships is the rooms are fully automated and can be controlled on your phone using the Celebrity app or this touchscreen / control pad. So on here up above, as you can see, you have the temperature controls. Right now it's set to Fahrenheit, but if you like Celsius, you can change that accordingly. You have 3 different lighting modes, so if you want to change, as you can see, the lighting has changed inside the room. It's gotten a little bit darker in here, which we don't really want, or you can turn the lights completely off and turning them all back on. Down below you will also see that you have morning movie mode, evening mode, and sleep mode. So if you like a dark room, the Infinite Veranda is definitely for you. I'm going to hit the close blind button, and as you can see, the blind will lower from the ceiling, and it will make the room pitch black. No light gets through this thing. You won't be able to see your hand in front of your face when this blind is completely closed. So from the control panel, we go down below and we have 2 light switches. One turns on all the lights in your stateroom. The other one is for your bathroom, which is a good segue because this is the next part of the tour. So with the bathroom door open, on the inside of the door, you can see you have 2 hooks to hang damp towels or whatever else you want to use to hang off the door. Moving into the bathroom, as you can see, you have a rather large mirror. All of the lighting inside the bathroom is LED. It's not as bright inside this room as it was on board the Celebrity Beyond, but the lighting is definitely adequate. Storage space, you only have 1 set of shelves in a solo stateroom bathroom. As you can see, you got 2 glasses. You have your standard Kleenex or tissue paper. Moving over to the left side, you have a couple of hand towels on a rack. Down below, you have the standard cruise ship commode. So underneath this shelf, as you can see, right adjacent to the sink, this is where your power plug-in is. If you want to have use of an electric shaver or toothbrush, well, there it is. Down below, you have your toilet paper and a small trash can for you to toss any garbage. So from the sink down below, you have yourselves a couple of towels that you can use post-shower. They are quite thick and plush and in good condition. So with regard to the sink itself, it's actually quite large. As you can see, it's in excellent condition. No dings, no scratches, no chunks out of it. The tap, the chrome tap, works very well. As you can see in here, excellent water pressure, and the sink does drain, so it's not backing up. So in the bathroom, you do have a bar of soap. It's a standard Celebrity branded hand soap. And on the other side of the sink, as you can see, you have a bottle of Replenish body lotion. So don't use this for hand soap because you may be in for a bit of a surprise. So one of the nice things, probably one of the best things I should say, about the shower in a solo stateroom is it's absolutely massive. The bathroom does have a handheld option on the shower head. It has 3 different spray pattern settings you can choose. It is the standard cruise ship setup, and like other cruise lines, they've all gone to the soap dispenser type. So you do have body wash, shampoo, and conditioner in the rack, and your stateroom attendant will keep it filled when they come to your room every day. And you do have your standard metal basket to hold razor blades or any supplies you bring from home, along with the standard foot bar and safety grab rail. On the back side of the wall, you will see an additional 2 more hooks, and there is no clothesline in this room. And the view of the shower with the door closed. All right, so from the main entryway, we're going to scroll over to the right, and here you have a vanity area with a chair. It could also serve as a desk for you to work on your laptop or whatever else you want to use this space for. Very well lit, and like this, all of the lighting in the room is LED. So in this vanity area, you are going to find all of your electrical plugins. So as you can see, you have 2 USBs, 2 110 volt plugins, and a 220 European style plug-in. The other nice thing about this, I'm going to call it a power box, is it does allow you to hide your cables, so you can put your cables inside and string them out through the slots in the front. And then when you're done, you can close the lid and everything's nice and tidy. So within the vanity area, as you can see, there's also a remote control for the TV and a standard telephone for you to use while on board. So from the vanity area, scrolling left, you can see the artwork on the wall. You have your, what I'm going to say is probably a 42-inch TV. As you can see, it's working perfectly fine. I currently have it tuned to the navigation, live navigation. So when you're cruising, you can see where you are, direction of travel, speed, and there it is, the view from the bow of the ship, or the view that the captain would see while you're sailing. Not much of a view right now because we're still in the Seattle cruise port. From the TV, we scroll around and there's your view of your infinite veranda, the controversial infinite veranda, should I say. So all solo staterooms on Celebrity Edge class ships come with a standard queen, not a king, but it is a single mattress. So you don't have that seam or crease down the middle of the mattress that you would get on a king bed. And these mattresses, as you can see the thickness on them, they're very comfortable. I have no doubt I will get a full night's sleep. And as expected with Celebrity, look at all those pillows, the fit and finish, the quality, and the class. All right, well, we're on the other side of the bed. I can assure you there is plenty of storage space under the bed. Full-size suitcases will fit under this bed, so you don't need to worry about that. Another bonus of being on an Edge class ship is on one side, not on both sides, you can see that you do have a 110 plug-in along with 2 USBs. There's no USB-Cs, so you will need a converter if you want to use a USB-C, or should I say plug-in a USB-C. As you can see, there is a lamp and a little bit more storage space along with a little stool. And as you can see, this stool, the lid does come off, so you do have additional storage space inside of this little stool. So for those of you who have never been on an Edge class ship, there are bifolding doors which separate your infinite veranda area from your main living area. And as you can see, the glass is opaque, and this is very useful because like right now, we're at port in Seattle. We have the ovation of the seas sitting right next to us. So by closing my bifold doors, it still allows light to come into the room and gives you privacy because nobody on the other cruise ship can now see into my stateroom. Another good beneficial feature of having your bifold doors closed, it assists in keeping your room cooler because you're not allowing the radiant heat of the sun coming through the infinite veranda glass and fighting with the air conditioning to keep your room cool. So my advice is whenever your stateroom is facing the sun, it's a good idea to keep these closed and your stateroom will stay nice and cool. So in your infinite veranda, you're going to have 2 chairs and 1 table. The space in the infinite veranda is decent. I would say it's probably 40 or 50 square feet. It's not carpeted, so if the window's open and water gets in with the rain, you shouldn't have too many issues. So another thing that you'll probably notice with the window closed is how quiet it is. These windows do provide excellent sound insulation, which is good considering you're on deck 6 and relatively close to the water line. One other thing, I've seen a lot of notations that your window doesn't work when you're hitting the down button. So if you're standing at the window and you're touching this ledge at all, you will note that it will not work because these little black dots that I just showed you are motion sensors. So if you're trying to open your window and you have your hand on the ledge like I do right now, it won't work. You're breaking the beam. So make sure you're standing clear of the window like this, and it will open. Open sesame. And here's the view from room 6218 on board the Celebrity Edge. There's the ovation of the seas right here in the Seattle Cruise Port. Now, Celebrity advertises this as a non-obstructed view stateroom. I beg to differ. However, it really depends on what your definition of obstructed view is. I'm really looking forward to the views that we're going to get off of this infinite veranda when we hit the Dawes Glacier, and I'm sure it'll make for some spectacular footage. So in summary, while controversial, they call it an infinite veranda. A lot of the people in the cruise community do not agree. This is not a veranda. It's really an extension of your stateroom. It makes your standard stateroom bigger, and it's really just a window that rolls down that gives you access to outside views and fresh air. So that's pretty much a complete tour of all the features and amenities that come in a solo stateroom on board the Celebrity Edge. And if you're thinking of booking stateroom 6218, yes, it's not as large as a standard veranda. It doesn't have the full-size couch that a standard veranda would have, or the square footage for that matter. It is significantly cheaper, just as comfortable, and I have absolutely no issues or concerns with this stateroom. The Celebrity Edge came into service, or its inaugural date was in late 2018, and then it sat idle for a little while during the pandemic, like most of the cruise fleets amongst all of the lines. Came back into service in early 2021, and it's been sailing strong ever since. I've yet to find any fault or any feature on board the cruise ship or the stateroom so far that I can really complain about. So all in all, even if I did have an issue or complaint, it would really be a first world problem, to say the least. So with that, I'm calling this stateroom tour 6218 on board the Celebrity Edge a wrap. I am the bus man. You take care, be well, and I'll see you on the road. Aye, aye, and goodbye. Peace. You take care, everybody. Until the next one. Adios.